At Sanford, we farm mussels across the country. Our furthest southern farm is in Stewart Island, right at the bottom of the country, and our northernmost farm is all the way up in Great Barrier Island in the Hauraki Gulf. So we're always able to look for the best area for our bioactivity and our food process as well. To farm our mussels, we start off with the baby mussel, which we call Spat. They're about the size of a grain of sand. They get either caught in the wild or we get them from our hatchery, Spat NZ, over in Nelson. It's the only one of its kind in the world. When the spat arrives at the farm, we seed it out onto the rope. That rope hangs in the water continuously. We have a team of people that check on our mussels on a regular basis. So every line that we have gets checked at least once a month to see how the mussels are doing, how they're growing, do they need any attention. Once we get to the harvestable sized mussels, we then check also for the condition of the mussel. So this is where we decide if it goes into the food processing line or into the powder processing line. So in order to go to the food processing line, we look at the meat, how does it look, how much fat is on the mussel. Whereas with the powder process, we're interested in the bioactivity. So once we decided which way the mussels are best used, we then have to harvest the mussels. So right behind me, we're actually in the process of harvesting right now. We pull the rope through these two bars, which gently pull off the mussels, which then fall down. They go through what we call the declumper. So it turns it from lots of mussels hanging together to individual mussels. Once the mussels have been harvested, they then get taken back to our Havelock wharf, where they get loaded onto our trucks in the big 1-ton bags. Those trucks then take them where they need to go. So if they're going into the food processing side of the business, they stay in Havelock, where they get processed straight away fresh off the boat. If they're going into the powder process, they get shipped from Havelock down to our site in Blenheim. And then in Blenheim, it goes into our chiller and gets processed through the powder process.